Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where we are on the second day of the showdown at high noon. I'm going to try my best to be giving out prezzies to people who haven't had good prezzies before, or who are low in their social points with me. And I will also try and win this thing with Logan, and I will also try and take commissions today, and I'll also bet on us and try and see if I can bet on who else is going to win. I don't know who will. We'll see. I think I managed to get most of my stuff in yesterday. I think taking easy commissions might be the way forward today, just because it's going to be a busy day probably. So let's see what expires soon. Most of them are 16th, except for Pablo wanting perfect cast iron pipes again. Is it with you? Seriously? I can't even bring myself to do the meat and stuff mushroom one. We can do that another day. I've got a few days before they run out anyway. All of them. So let's have a look then. Loads of stuff in there. Let's sort it all. Let's also... I was trying to get a nice bar of something for Mian, wasn't I? So let's go into the metal chest and take the... See, I sat there with 53 chromium steel bars, which she absolutely loves and adores. And I didn't have them on me when I saw her last time, so we will rectify that, obviously. Let's have a look at this. A letter from Jane. Ooh. I cannot thank you enough for the help during the home visits last time. The Model Free Cities activity is finally getting ready and the kids are super intrigued to join. It's going to be a very immersive learning experience, I hope. The kids would love to have you be one of the representatives on the Alliance Council. You'll be responsible for judging their performance. Also, I still need your help in making some more props. Just let me know when the props are ready so we can get things started. Look forward to seeing you there. Judge cards. Okay. I will make you some judge cards, Jane. But I won't do it right now. Well, maybe I'll let the factory to do a few things quickly before the start of the tournament, which I think I'm fighting it like early, so or possibly anyway, so we need to just be quick. So I'll make the cast iron pipes I need, and then we can make them perfect later. We'll make those, and we'll make the judge card. Oh, I see. It's got a tick on the front and a cross on the back sort of thing to tell me. That's nice. Tell them if I like what they said or not, sort of thing. That's cool. All right then, Merle. Let's go. Haven't done recycling in ages, but it's fine. I can put that on whenever I feel like it. Logan isn't up there yet, so that's fine. We've clearly got time, I think. Actually, I should go up there and make my bets first, shouldn't I? And then I could probably go and see Zeke. Oh, and Trudy, I did have a look. It seems like, actually, no one really 100% actually knows what the best things for Day of the Bright Sun are. Even looking online, I can't find much about it, so... oh, I did already decide who I think was going to win, so we definitely think, I think they're going to win. They're going to win. I'm going to win. Because I am best fighter ever. I roll and I dodge and I strike with force. Alright then, Trudy, Trudy, Trudy. Trudy, 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 Trudy. I am going to gift you... I think people said that gold wasn't a bad shout, so that's what we're gonna go. No, they said that diamond was a good one. Oh gosh, but I only have one diamond. Let's hope that she accepts that as... Oh yeah. Everyone plus 14 for a diamond. And then loads of extra ones. That's a truly great gift. Okay, well, that will do. Plus 14 for a diamond at the moment, guys. There's your request board stuff. Give me all the money. I need it. I need to be, like, getting to 200,000 so I can... And I might need to just do a big sale of my stuff, to be honest. Because I need money to upgrade my workshop so that then I can upgrade my house. Although maybe I'll just need to put up with... to do what I need to do, I need a little bit more room to the right. Which basically means that the barn needs to be moved somewhere else. So that's the deal with that. That's why I am struggling to do that and stuff. Oh, my match is about to start. Quick, let's get in there. I'm in the arena with my daggers on. Where's Logan? Logan! Logan! Oh, phew. I was like, where are you, dude? I gotta do this fight. I mean, I could do this fight on my own. It's only like Pablo and Hugo. But still. Okay, that's Pablo down. Oh no, that's Pablo down, sorry. Hugo, we need to fight. Hugo's quite strong, huh? Not as strong as me, though. Sandrock! And that's with stone daggers. And considering all my points are in sword and shield, I do pretty well with daggers, right? Maybe I'll get some combat points. You're gonna hit me, Hugo. Got him on a break now, so just be relentless, basically. Logan took Pablo out. Pablo's weak. Hugo's the killer in that one. Oh, of course, it's the semi-final, so it's best of 5. Alright, then we've got to win a third one then, haven't we? Oh, sword and shield this time, are we? Alright then. I'm pretty good with those, though, aren't I? Right, that's what my points are in. No, I may as well take the Pablo out while I'm over here. Right then, Hugo. Down. Hey. What like all that you could have. Actually, I don't use my vintage assault rifle anymore. I wonder if you'd like that.
Thanks.
Ooh. Yeah, that was good. That was super duper good. How are we doing with Logan now? Like, is that like, how many? I'm still in lover territory. So I'd like to see if I can get him into that 4th heart, but we'll see. Right then, who else have we got presents for? We've probably got a Prezi for you, Jazz. Probably got a harmonica. Don't know if you're fed up with them yet, but I'm hoping you're not.
I love it so much.
Yeah, she's quite happy with that. Vivi, I'll probably have some windproof cloth for you.
Thanks, I love it.
She likes that quite a lot. Venti, I got some gold for you. Sorry, I had to give your diamond away, but you can definitely still have some gold.
Wow, thank you so much.
Hey, Venti is my best friend now. Nice job. I don't know if Dan Dan is my best friend yet. I'm just gonna give Pablo like. I wonder if he likes earrings.
Impressive. Thanks.
Ooh. Yeah, so I can get the earrings off Ernest and give them to Pablo for like 10 points each. Fantastic. Are we doing that?
Thanks, I love it.
Yeah, only plus 12. I thought that would be more than that, but never mind. Who else? Ryan. I'll just give you like an opal or something. I don't have any good planks on me at the moment. I don't think I do anyway. I've got a hardwood plank. You might like that better than an opal. I will try.
Thanks. It's really
nice. Else?
Hey,
Opal? Or mountain rose? I'll go with opal.
this is sweet. Thanks.
Yeah. Katori. I'm gonna try gold with Katori.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. That was pretty sweet. We had a few changes there because I think on top of the Day of the Bright Sun present, which gave me loads of extra points for people. So Amira, Fang, Miguel, Burgess, Unsure, Zeke. X is completed now. Yeah, and Rocky Arvio. Dan is now. Then Logan. It's interesting, isn't it? How Logan is basically at best friend level, but it's like you can go beyond it, I guess. Cooper isn't quite finished yet, so I need to find him. Ernest. Done Mianne and Jasmine. Jensen. Elsie. We've done Elsie and Vivi. So it's Jensen, Ernest, Cooper, Sandy, Nia and Way, and Pebbles, and Jane. Okay, that's a big list, isn't it? Probably Way and Jane I want to find the most out of everybody. Way I have not been able to find recently. I will try the Commerce Guild. But if not, I'll just have to carry on with my go out on dates with Way after this is over. I don't know what time my next... Oh, I think it's 6 o'clock for the final bout, isn't it? So, we've got a little bit of time. I've got to be careful with this day because obviously it's not often you get 2 days in a row where you can get double presents for people. Yeah, no. I think Opal today for you and Moonstone tomorrow.
Thanks! I love it!
Okay. I don't know whether if you take someone out on a date, on a hangout, if your gifts then give double points on the hangout. Probably not. I don't think they would be that nice to us if they... I'll head up to the school. It is a Saturday though. Do you think Jane will be in the school on a Saturday? I should be able to see where she is though. She is in the town square. Totally not too interested in the fighting, are you, Jane? So let's give you a desk clock today.
Thanks! I love it!
Jane is now still a buddy, but she's getting close to friend. So we're doing alright with her. That's fine. Deputy Captain. So we managed to find Way. We haven't found Nia yet. Deputy Captain, Magic Mirror, or Pebbles. Let's see, Deputy Captain is around here somewhere, close by. So let's go find you. Little cat, little hidey cat. This little cat hides. This little cat hides all over the place. You up? Are you up the top there? Is that where you are? Yes. You're a little pain because you hide. Oh, it looks angry today. You look really angry, Deputy Captain. What's up with you today? Meow. Meow. I'm gonna get fed up with those opals eventually, but it seems to be working for now. Right then, Andy needs, unfortunately, to have a Scorpster today because the milk chestnut ran out and didn't work anymore and stuff. Or another... No, I gave him a sandfish trap, didn't I? So the milk chestnut should work again if I make one. Maybe I need another eagle flute as well for Sandy. Prediction awards. Lovely. It's the competition badges I'm after. I don't really care that much. Well, actually, I am after the money, but not that much. Not that much. Okay, let's make some milk chestnut. A little dude. Probably don't quite need 15 of them. Maybe 7 will do. It'll take too long otherwise. The first one that gets made, I'm going to pop in. So, also, I want to make an eagle flute for Sandy. Which is a jewellery thing. A chip pendant. Giving you a futuristic yet retro look. I'll need to make sure that when I do hit 50 or 55 or whatever, that I do make myself some nicer jewelry and that I'm not like sitting there wearing like level 15 jewelry or something. It wouldn't surprise me if I was. Look, so that's a level 55. That's a level 35 cloak. So I could do with probably getting a new cloak off the mysterious man maybe next time I see him. Or maybe there might be new cloaks in the civil core shop. And that's level 40. It's not that bad actually. A level 55 and a level 40. So I have been kind of keeping up with them. What I haven't been keeping up with is my kitty pants. Which I think might be sat in a drawer somewhere or something. Maybe I should put those on. Actually, I'll give Rosie a present as well. Rosie Roo. Hello. How are ya? Would you like a high-speed processor? I only have one left. The evil little face as well. I love it. I love Rosie. Rosie's so cool. Let me just see if the eagle flute is done. The eagle flute might take longer, but Sandy does tend to roll around till quite late at night, so that's fine. Right, but now we need to find Andy. Andy will be watching the fighting. Of course he will. Logan's going to be fighting, right? Right? And it's just... why are you not watching the fighting, Andy? Have some milk chestnut. Like I say, I'm hoping as things progress with Logan, he'll like me anyway.
I love it.
You're welcome. Done some good work on the old social today, which is what I tend to try to do on festivals. It's getting easier because there's less people I have to worry about right now. So a good one on this one. Looks like Nia and Heidi are doing well, which doesn't surprise me actually. Do you know how strong Heidi is? Heidi literally beats the punch machine all the time. So I think you can tell it a little bit based on knowing the characters. Like I had a feeling that Hugo was quite strong. Are you kidding me? She can just like wield a great big massive hammer. He's like sat in the science lab all day. You what? Go on, Nia. You can do it. Go on, Nia. Go on. Roll away from their big attacks. And their smash attacks. Do I still not have any like points in combat yet? I have no idea who's winning on this fight at all. It doesn't really help me find out either. Arvio, I don't know. I don't think you're my best friend, are you, at the moment? My best bud. Let's get out of here so I can check my stuff. But I don't think that Arvio is my best bud yet. So I think Arvio still needs a present. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh no, Arvio is my best bud. That must have that possibly actually happened from off the back of the Day of the Bright Sun present, maybe. That gave some big rewards. So we haven't gifted Jensen. Or Ernest or Cooper. Ernest and Cooper I'm not too worried about. Like, I will take that meat stuff mushroom quest tomorrow and that'll probably be enough. Okay, so let's start with Mian. Mian, Jasmine. Yes. Jensen, no. Elsie, yes. Andy, yes. Vivi, yes. Mort, no. Crystal, no. Sandy, no. Ryan, yes. Victoria, yes. Pablo. Nia, no. Way, yes. Magic Mirror, yes. Pebbles, no. Jane, yes. Deputy Captain, yes. Okay. There's Pab. No. Right, Nia is right there, so let's... I'll give her a Mountain Rose. That'll give me an extra 16 with her, guaranteed. I haven't quite worked out her faves yet, but... I'd rather go with something known than go with something unknown and muck it up. Okay, so while the cheering is going on, I can't do anything. That's alright, though. I don't even know who won that. I'm just going to check the score. Ernest and Chi won that. I never predict it right on this side for some reason. It's so weird. All of those have been wrong and all of these have been right. Obviously. I'm not losing to Chi. He's got a massively over cumbersome hammer to work with. That's not going to do him any good. I don't get any combat points to doing this. I need to get into the ruins and just get some points because what I want to do is the four hit combo. Toughness damage, I don't even really care that much about that. Or 5% gain critical chance with the daggers. I could probably get that from like re-rolling the dagger stats or something. However, I'm quite happy with the dagger stats I've got right now because they give me a bit of regen and that's really all I'm looking for. Alright, well I'm up now. I'll spend the evening like finding the... Merle, you can't be part of this, okay? I think you need to go home. I'll call you back at the end, okay? Chi is here, Ernest is here, Logan is off somewhere. Logan, you're always late. What's your deal? I'm gonna have to do this without you if you're not quick. Every time, man. I'm gonna go daggers again this time. Oh, you decided to show up, did you? I see. Right, well, I'll be good against Chi because I am really good at rolling. And I'm way faster than him. I'll just stun him. Wow, that was easy. I am his natural enemy. I'm too fast for him. And then Logan just can take out Ernest from range. I'll wait for him to do his... Oh, okay, nice. Logan's doing his little... Logan basically won that for me. I didn't even have to barely do anything. Both heavy weapon users, which is rubbish against a ranged weapon user and a... Two dagger users and a ranged weapon user, basically. Logan is. Winner is still champion. Take first place at the showdown at high noon. Loads of people suddenly decided to go and check out a load of my stuff. A load of my relics for some reason. That was amazing. That was really good. Right, let's go find Pebbles. Nia. Where's Nia? She's around. She's right behind me. Mountain Rose for you. Being a botanist and all.
Oh, thank you.
Best friends with Nia. Nice. Trying to use this to its fullest. Pebs or... Oh, Jensen. You're a chromium bar kind of guy, aren't you?
Thanks.
Oh, you're not, apparently. Alright then. Can't have them all, I guess. Can't win them all. Sandy, I haven't picked your flute up yet, so we will give Pebbles some tomato soup, and then I will go and get the eagle flute, which should hopefully be done by now. Give that to Sandy, and if Crystal's about, I might give something to her. Wow! He's so funny. His little... No. The parents are nowhere to be found. That's the other thing. I need to go and check in on baby Lyndon. Make sure someone actually put her in a crib today. Has someone set off fireworks? I think they may have. Is there like an after party for this thing? Till 11 o'clock. Maybe. Darby is down here reading. So where's little Lyndon? Oh yeah, not in that room yet. Lyndon's on the floor again! And I can't pick her up. She just like... It's like something out of a horror movie. Is that meant to be like her crawling or something? I don't know, but they just leave her in that room sliding along the floor in her swaddling clothes. Go pick your baby up, Danby. She can't even move her hands. Ryan, go sort your baby out. You guys are going to be so on my case when I leave, like, when I have a baby and I leave it. I'm like, I'm off to do my quests. Logan, you can look after it. Andy, babysitting time. Prediction rewards. And from Logan, I can't believe we won the showdown at high noon. We got another one of those portion war drums, which give me a bit of something or other. I can't wait to compete with you again next year. Here's the reward for winning the tournament. 200 competition badges. Maybe I could get a new cloak with that. Right. Who haven't we seen? Oh yeah. Did I get that flute? I need to know if I got the flute. Yes. Let's go find Sandy Camel. Who I've been seeing all day and now won't be able to find. Oh yeah, I need to catch Mort before 10 as well. Sandy is just through the tunnel. Just trying to give as many of them as possible presents today.
And have a nice day.
And it's worked really well. And giving them on a day like this, being really focused on it on a festival day, is the same as being really focused on 2 normal days. So it just completely makes sense, right? I think Sandy is already also my best friend. But not quite my best BFF yet. Yeah, Sandy is getting there though. Getting through that last little star. Vivi's getting through that last little star as well. And we've got all these people that are just stuck on that last bit. So waiting to get into that BFF territory. Andy is one of them, which is lovely to see. Andy has been extremely hard work. Is Mort still out? Mort I might not be able to catch. Mort is... The graveyard shack is open till 11 and it's past 11. I think I've missed him at this point. I'll probably ride up there and just catch him as he's going inside his house. So I think that's the day done for me. I'll give all my commissions and things and like stuff like that out in the morning, I think. I'm just going to go to bed now. Unless there's anything else I need to make. Let's have a look at my commissions. Cantaloupes. I'm making those. But I could take another one, I think. And we may as well take the meat stuff mushroom because I really do need to get That last little bit of friendship. I can't take any more. Oh, I took... Oh, I see. I've handed one in already today, but I've taken the maximum. Okay. Well, that's fine. 2 of them are getting made. I could quickly, though, before the very end of the day, see about refining up these cast iron pipes. Yeah, whatevs. I'll take the new stats. I think one of them went up to perfect. So I'm hoping that that's fine. Like, oh, 1 more needs to be done as well. Oh, really? Did I only have 4 though? Okay. So that's that one done. So that can be handed in to Pablo. I'm not going to take things that take loads and loads of fluorite once I've got everybody to being my best friend and stuff. And I'm going to be careful about what I do take. But a few rounds through the... basically one round through 1 level of the Starship Ruins, Hazardous Ruins, will get me like 15 fluorite, so I maybe can be a little bit less worried about it at this point. Okay, day number 2. It's always lovely when you can do 2 days, isn't it? Yes. Today's the day the water should start flowing in. I should go and check. Ooh. Super exciting!
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage.
I don't think we had this in the original, in the EA. I don't think we got this far. Okay. So we've opened it. Is the water coming in now? Yes! Look at this. Oh my goodness, that canyon has a river flowing down it. And like a waterfall going on. Oh my goodness me.
I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot day.
Woo, which is every day in Sandrock.
And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, please join us in the City Hall shortly. Oh, you came! Well, let's get today's meeting started.
Greetings, humans.
Larry, why are you here?
I am also uncertain. Ruling human called me here.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area, much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the Oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate for growth. Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil, making it unsuitable for water retention.
So it's too salty.
Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of Calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's why even the algae failed to form a biocrust. That's our report.
Okay, so what do we do about saline then? There's got to be something we can do about it, right?
Soil quality is everything. Should have figured this out earlier. and instead we wasted so much time and water.
Yeah, but you did a test. You didn't do more. You did a small sample.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any of these words.
Ruling human.
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that can reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert.
Oh, we are definitely into new territory here now. The old world lab, I've never heard of that before.
Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Portia tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship.
I'm sure I saw a cave that I couldn't go into just around the corner around when I was exploring the bend and getting all the resources around there. Maybe that's where it is. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see very soon.
We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. A sandstorm had done our job for us. Seemed pretty lucky at the time. I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters.
Why did Logan get a headache?
I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
Might be a difference between humans and geeglers then.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
It's more likely to be a gas.
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. It never bothered us, so we let it be.
Headquarters?
Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler Main Office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But that's just what the elders say. No one's sure. Xena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place.
Okay, are there algae incubators inside?
Algae incubators. What's that?
I have to describe what they look like then, I guess.
I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh. You mean the meal
Oh,
machines?
no, they've been eating it.
These are delicious. And yes, they have a variety of offerings.
The meal machines. Love it.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
Take him off the team there, Justice.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. If there are other Geeglers inside, I'll tell them you're friends, so they won't attack you when you enter.
Thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still rude.
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Be careful how you say s. It might be rude in the Geegler language.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in times of need.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. With the Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers, we just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor's been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan, then. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls? Isn't that easier?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
We were designed with big fat pick hammers. Yeah.
Whoa.
I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut it. You think you can handle that?
What?
You'll need to talk to Chi about it.
Even if I made an aluminium one?
Once the builder has the robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
Does this mean that I get to use the robot suit?
You got it.
Cool.
Then it's decided. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. I hope we get some results soon.
So this is probably yet another dungeon I'm going to have to go in, where I'm well under-leveled. The quest for the panacea.
Oh.
Am I saying that right? You're welcome, Zeke. Talk to Chi. So we can talk to Chi. What I may need to do, and I feel like I probably should do, is take a turn or two through the northern spaceship hazardous ruins and just try and... Oh, I've got the stuff for Jane as well, haven't I? Maybe we need to slow this down a bit and just sort of like level myself up a touch. What level am I at now? Character level 46 and a bit. They're still quite low. I do need to grab the rest of the Bright Kitty gear as well, because that's sat in a box somewhere.
These props are fantastic. You remind me of the protagonist from the show, The Greatest Builder. Responsive, fast, with quality service. The only way to change the world is to be different. That line at the time was so inspirational that it motivated me to push forward and graduate from Atara University.
Very interesting, Jane, but I've never seen a rainbow in Sandrock before. Because there appears to be one right now.
The school will hold the Model Free Cities tomorrow. Literally everyone wants you to be the judge. So come and join us if you got time. That's all for now, the greatest builder. I'll be off.
I am the greatest builder. It's like the greatest showman, only a builder. So that means the quest. Talk to Director Chi to see if you can make the upgrades to the mobile suit for this task. So I could be making the upgrades to the mobile suit and then going to see Jane tomorrow. Finish off my commissions. Hang them all in. But I think what I want to do is go through the northern spaceship ruins just a couple of times tonight. Or probably won't even be able to go through a couple of times, actually. Probably don't have time for that. It's fabulous. Okay, and choose. With all this water, I'm finally going to be able to shampoo all of my customers equally from now on. Did I just say that out loud? Ooh, Pablo. Where are we at? Best friend, but still a way to go. He quite liked those earrings, didn't he? Those earrings that I'm just like, I've got a million earrings. I keep getting off earnest.
Impressive.
So.
Thanks.
Any kind of jewellery seems to go down quite well with Pablo, so that might be a thing to try out some different jewellery combinations and see what he likes the best. There might be some that he hates. I get the impression he's quite fussy. Just a bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Other plus spot about these things. Now, is it Jensen I'm giving these into? Oh, no, so someone is up at the temple. Why I'm running and not on my mount, I've got no idea. Don't ask me, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Hugo. Hugo's here early for church. Because somehow, even though the episode's a million years long, it's somehow only 9 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was well later than that.
Thank you.
It's really happening. You're all turning things around. Bambi, you got anything to say?
Thanks.
Seeing this amazing Oasis, Sheilab, I really just want to thank you for doing so much for this town. I think without all your hard work, me and Riri might not still be here to witness this. I wonder if there is another... I'm going to talk to people as they come in. Another version of this where they left. Where we didn't have enough relationship points and they left. Or, like, missed the cutscene and they just went. Wow, never seen the Oasis like that before, even when I was a kid. I don't think the water got that high. What a time to be alive. Too busy for recipe sharing. Okay. I see how it is. Mia just became my BFF from talking to me. Been a while since we built something huge, huh? Haha, I love it. Water for all. Phew. How do you handle building all these world-changing machines? I'm dizzy just from helping out. Well, I'll carry on giving you some stuff. Not process it?
This?
Ooh. Do you know what I'm going to do then? To make up for that, we're going to play Critters. Because the +2 made her my BFF. It's like, is it taking it away? I need to make sure this doesn't happen. Never give Mian a processor. She hates them. Right, that should already be back to where we were before I gave her the hated item. It doesn't penalise you too badly though if you give something that they really don't like. Ooh, a draw. Ho ho, that sneaky mouse start. I don't really need to be doing this. That was fun. Let's play again sometime. So Mian is now my BFF. Yeah, with a little bit to go. Jensen will be next, followed by Jasmine, then Elsie, then Andy, then Vivi. So just got those 1, 2, 3, 4 to go into the... No, 5 of them, sorry, to go into the like BFF club. They're our best friends at the moment. Mort's still plugging through that star. Same with Sandy. Same with Pablo. And then these guys are the ones that got the most to go. But most of them are pets. So... Kotori's way behind. Like, Kotori was doing alright for a while. But with that few of them at this point, I'll carry on just playing the game as normal, doing all their commissions, all that sort of thing. Should we go see Chi? See what we need to do for this robot suit? And then I'm heading out to the ruins. I'll maybe start it going and then head out to the ruins.
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in the botanical sciences, it'd still be delightful to catch up on the newest discoveries once in a while, especially from one of its premier researchers.
It's not space science, but you know.
Anyway, so
it's still
you
science.
need the mobile suit? Unfortunately, it's not in an operational state at the moment. The Falls on Heidi's team really did a number to it. What a beautiful baby. Not to worry though. I know Sleepyhead gave me a diagram of a drill before, but where did I put it? No matter, I'll be sure to find it and send it your way.
Oh, does that mean I can make a drill? Because Sleepyhead was how you got the drill in Porsche. Why do I get the impression the top secret data is his lunch? Give me the drill diagram. I need it for all my drilling through the northern spaceship abandoned ruins stuff. Because, yeah, because I need it for stuff like that. Right, what's my inventory looking like? Is it totally full? Or is it not too bad? It's workable. So yeah, time to go and do some fighting and get some fighting experience. Oh, let me just check that because I think it took me straight out that I've actually done my commissions today. Because I might not have done. I haven't even emptied my box, look. So I'm getting things like, I am getting zinc and titanium and nickel. It doesn't look to me like I'm getting things like silver though. Let me just see what I end up with. No, so I do need to go and get silver, but titanium and nickel are trickling in. So that's nice to know. That's very good to know. So we've got a decent... I could give that to Logan now. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna see what the deal is, you know. A little bit of a tidy up in here, I think. Like, why is that dregs not going into the helper box? I should be going in there, right? Presents, baits, sugar should be going in food. Water can go in there as well, I don't know. Making this up as I go along, aren't I? Oh, I've got my advanced cooking station I haven't even put down. That's Relics 3 full up. Oops. I feel like I could sell some of these relics instead of like keeping them. Because most of them are already in the museum, the ones that are whole. I don't know though. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Mian doesn't like those as much as I thought she did. Do I have a furniture one? I do. Furniture. 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 I can just take that straight out of the box when I'm redoing my yard and stuff, so that's fine. Also furniture. Like, do I have things that would sell for a lot, or is it all just really... Sell stones for a couple of thousand. But I've always found, generally speaking, that selling hasn't gotten me a ton of money. It's the commissions that do it. Even the gemstones don't go for that much. Gold goes for 38 each, but that's really expensive. Those condensed power stones go for 19 each. And I have a lot of them. I've got fertilizer that needs to go into the greenhouse. I must have picked that up as I was running around the place. Always good to have. Ah, that actually almost filled it up. And I think all of the stuff that I've got planted there is now probably fertilized. Could do with more water though, always. And let's have a look at the commissions as well quickly. Well, how about we do acacia wood planks, because we're about to go over to the Northern Starship ruins to do some fighting over there anyway. Steel spear shouldn't be too hard. 17th and 18th. 17th, 16th. I will take that. We might finish it off in the morning. I'll take this large Sandacuda one for Arvio. Okay. Oh, I've got enough acacia wood to finish that off. Nice. 2 of those, please, and 1 of those. Oh, I don't have the petrified wood for it. I think it's gonna be annoyed with me because there's not enough wood. Or wool cloth. The wool cloth I think we can make. Yeah, so it's just waiting on its petrified wood. And was that it? Yeah, meat stuffed mushroom, and then we've also got the Sandacuda already for Arvio. Right, so with the meat stuffed mushrooms that I love making so much, I just need to get meat. Okay. So we need 11 meat, 5 petrified woods, and then we can go fighting. Or I can go fighting and then get those later. Which is what I'm going to do, because honestly I'm fed up of like having a plan. I want to go and do this thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, but actually you've got all these commissions you've got to do, and blah, 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 blah. No, do those later. I want to go through the northern spaceship hazardous ruins using only my dagger and my plucky sense of adventure. A ton of levels to the hazardous ruins though. But I think there's going to be some, like, I think the New Year's update added some massive dungeon that's got like loads of levels that we can just level up in if we want to. Whether that will be post game, I don't know. I certainly wanted to go through the whole of the deepest ruins when they added that in, so we probably will. Right then, so my record is S on that. I haven't got a record on this one. Let's go. And I want to go through maybe even a couple of times, because what I want to be doing is getting points for fighting so I can get that dagger point. So the idea at the end of this will be that I will have the knowledge points in combat, which we're getting close to it. Take my buff, why not? You know what I didn't do? Put my bright kitty gear on. I need to make sure I do that before I go through to the next dungeon. I'm a nightmare at remembering stuff like that, aren't I? If I was smart, I would have gone to the Civil Core before I came in here. And taken... Come on. I'm hoping that basically I don't need to take lasers out because my regen should be more effective. Maybe not here. Maybe I can get them to come to me. I don't know. Apparently not. I mean, in early access, I did the entire Matilda fight with the lasers going at me, so, you know. Oh, come on. Just tank some damage here, because it's taking forever. Ow. It knocked me over. That's super annoying. Hopefully these are worth a few points. Oh, yeah. They're worth 300 each, so I don't mind that too much. I think there's a chest here, isn't there? Let's grab that. Those lasers are just so annoying. Water? Okay, that's cool. Data discs. Oh, you're going on with the gravity bombs again. Super annoying. Gravity bombs. Let's run to the secretary. I need 3,000 points to get to B grade. Is this meant to be like a level 50 area? Level 45. Okay, so it's about my level. So how are we doing for points now? Combat points! Dagger! Confirm. Learn dagger. Oh, look at me go with my little attack, my little dagger attack. That's nice. Like a little spin to win thing. Well, that'll do. Make things an awful lot quicker and easier. Yeah, liking that. Slightly running out of time there, but we made it through, and we managed to kill everything and get all of the goodies I wanted to get, which is nice. It should be faster now, hopefully, with this spin to win daggers. Imagine if I'd had that in the showdown at high noon, it would have been way better. I would have been so much faster at killing everybody and winning it. They wouldn't have even had to slightly help me. Sound effects are getting really loud again. Apologies for that if it's coming through on the recording quite loud. There's times where I just think I just end up with my character a bit too close to the stuff I'm hitting, and the proximity sort of makes it think it has to be really loud. A little box over there. Right. Hello. Got to be fast. This is an interesting way to go. I hope I didn't miss anything down the bottom there. Oh, there's a little utility bot in there. Oh, rats. Okay, I got out. It's fine. You didn't see anything. I'm a bit of a force to be reckoned with, though. Honestly, the amount of, like I say, the amount of extra toughness and hit points and things like that I'm getting just from being friends with so many people. I'm best friends with most of the town at this point. Okay. So it's quite nice to be best friends with most of the town. Last time I was in here, I was like getting all the soldiers, wasn't I? I can't get it from there. That's alright. I just want all the goodies. All the goodies for me. Do I go back in through the window then? Like backwards through here? Yes, I do. Right, so this is the third one. I'm hoping I can get from a B to an A to a S in this layer, whatever it is. However many. I hope I haven't missed too many bots. Oh, gravity bombs are so annoying. Oh, I rock with these daggers. I love them. Right. Big tunnel, probably full of lasers. More lasers and more lasers and more lasers. I don't get points for taking out the lasers though, so if I can tank them, then it's going to be quicker for me to get through. Not having to take the time to change to a gun is good. See, I've got to do these runes at some point because, like I say, I want to do everything as part of the game anyway. So, just going in, I wanted that dagger upgrade and I've got it, which is great. But I may as well do it while it's going to give me levels that are going to help with my further dungeon explorations. I am basically at the moment in like halfway between level 45 gear and level 40 gear because I haven't put my right kitty gear on yet. And I'm hoping that I can put my dragon pants on soon. Like, I've got another 4 levels to go before the dragon pants can go on. But I've never let being under-leveled stop me before. Oh, these things are quite irritating, aren't they? Maintaino bots with their lasers. They're tanky as well. A lot of hit points. I'm here. Need another 100 points to get to S rank. I'm just going to tank my way through these guys. I don't care anymore. Or I could just fall on the floor. Healing up nicely though. That's my S rank. Wow. Hehehehe. And that's power stones. Plenty of time left. Probably get a time bonus on this, maybe. Yay, 30 medal time bonus. High speed motor, 170 ruin tokens. So I think I got 140 or 100. Yeah, 140, and I got 30 for time bonus. So yes, and I got the thing I wanted, which was the dagger upgrade. Also, yes. Have a little look at where I'm at. So that got me a little bit further through level 46. Obviously, a lot of that will come from things like doing commissions and stuff like that. Doing missions for people. So it's not all about 100% all about like fighting. But what is 100% about fighting is the knowledge points that I get there. So being level 17 fighter. Wow. I'm like halfway through another level just from going, good grief, going through that once. Well, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Yes. I do want the endurance increase, the endurance knowledge, and the endurance recovery speed increases, as well as the dagger points. I also want the firearm proficiency of not using a bullet. And I also want the 5-hit combo with the heavy sword. Because I have a feeling a heavy sword may be in my future. It's something that I actually have done in early access, but hasn't come up in this yet. So I will not spoil it any further than that. Oh, you know what we could do as well? While we're here, why don't we head in and get a few, like, processors and high-speed engines and things like that. Because we're stood right there, right? Makes sense. So, What have we got? High-speed processor. High-speed processor. Oh, this is going to be a good time. Unless they're miles away and I would have dig for 100 years to get them. Come on, where is it? Ah, right at the bottom. And there was another one somewhere close by. Flag waving astronaut. Toolbox and high speed processor. I'll make sure I'm like above them basically. Trying to minimize the digging a little bit. Although it's not the end of the world getting more data disks. I mean, that's good for my planting and it's good for my other stuff. Putting relics together in the fast way in the museum. Zinc or titanium or... I do get those in. Sometimes I go for ore, but at the moment I'm going for like pieces of things. There's an all-in-one toolbox there that might have some cool stuff in it. Never know what's in those toolboxes. Mostly comics, apparently. Which is really annoying. I'm like, I just want good stuff to be in there. Oh, was another comic. Got 2 high-speed processors so far. 2. Dug for ages and I've only got 2. Another one over here. I'm gonna see if I can get enough for motors as well. If I've got enough time. It's all stuff I need. There's another processor there with a toolbox next to it. It's gonna be right in the bottom of there, isn't it? Of course it is. Right in the big sand heap. Do for me. Okay. Oh, we're getting graphite as we're going through here. This is probably where I'm getting all my graphite from. I was like, oh, we're getting graphite from somewhere. I'm digging all the sand and stuff here. And we're getting stone and DNAS and all that other good stuff. Right, and... Amira is admiring my Ferris wheel. High-speed processor there. Nice. That's like 4 of them at least. This is going to be a pain to dig through. So I'm going to go over to level 6, which has high-speed motors. Get a couple of those, and then we'll head back home and just see what we want to do. Still got to hand in a couple of commissions. So once I've maybe got 1 or 2 high-speed motors, I might just head out of here because... toolboxes all over the place. I don't want it to get too late to be able to hand things in. Well, that may happen. It may happen. And if it does, it's fine. It's just a whole load of stuff down here. Some of it will be relics, which I don't really need to get more of. I've got so many. The guitarist astronaut. May as well check. Guitarist astronaut model piece 3 and piece 2. We're missing piece 1. Oh, yeah. Let's dig for that then. Got it now. That's the guitarist all ready to go. Nice. I think with that, I am going to exit and go back. So we've got a whole load of ruin tokens. So when Pablo asks for like perfect pipes or something, we can do that. Also, I managed to get processors and I managed to get high-speed motors. Just a few of each. Just a couple of each. But that might be enough for making whatever I need to make. Because I'm going to have things to make tomorrow. I'm going to have something to make for Chi. I'm going to be making a drill. And I'm hoping I can have 2 drills. I want a drill and a chainsaw. Like, that was the end game of Porsche. Was when you got the drill and the chainsaw. But the thing is, the better friends you were with Mint, quicker, the quicker you could get the chainsaw. And it's very late game in Sandrock. Not the chainsaw, sorry, the drill. The drill is what we're going for at the moment. Right, okay, so let's hand it in. At the water security office. Let's go over by the temple and I'll go from there. Oh, actually, it's probably Arvio, isn't it? He'll be by the water security office. And then I'll pick up all the other bits and pieces. Hugo is a pain because he goes to bed really early. Same as Jensen. I need to make sure that I hand those ones in fast if I want to hand them in today. Let's go and see Arvio. Arvio's in his house, sadly. Yeah, I'm not getting them in today. If it gets past 10 o'clock, you can't hand anything into Hugo. There's your request. I spent my entire life feeding you so that Mira doesn't get mad at you, basically. I feel bad for anyone who invested in a lot of water before you guys did all this, but I feel good for the remainder of the human race. We haven't even really looked at it, have we? Haven't really looked at it. I mean, I guess we got the cutscene that helped us see it all, but... So now, when I go to the Oasis... It did look like it had covered this bridge. It had all gone up, but it does look higher. Can I not cross there anymore? Do I have to jump it? I have to jump it now. That's pretty cool. And then, so there's also... There was a rainbow over there earlier, behind Jane's head. But also down here, there is now... Oh yeah, so it spilled over there, spilled into there. And now we've got a waterfall down here, I think. Look at that. And then there's a rainbow over by the bend. That is adorably cute. That's lovely. Let's look at this. Trying to smell the roses and appreciate things, but yeah. It's used to have this rainbow even at night time. Did you ever think you'd see a waterfall? That's going down into the canyon there. And then it gets lost. I can't see where it goes beyond that, but yeah, amazing. So much water, we can let it flow away. Maybe we should dam that up, to be honest. Well, Chestnut would have made that jump. I know, that's very mean of me. I shouldn't say things like that. So yeah, just gonna pick up all my bits and bobs for commissions to hand in the morning. And then we're gonna go to bed. That was awesome. What a cool day. The water level rose in Sandrock today. Right, so we didn't get the stuff we needed for the steel spear. So I need to go into the desert and get a bit of petrified wood. I could quickly do that before the end of the episode. We only need like 5. It's ridiculous. I don't really want that hanging on at the end of the day. So I've got the acacia wood planks on the go. That should be fine. And I just need to grab the tree that's like over here. Okay. Well, let's go find our tree, our favourite tree. Let's hope that it's not already cut down. No, that one's back there again. Lovely. So hopefully as soon as I get off here and cut this down, it should start on the spear. And then when I wake up in the morning, that should just be ready for me to hand in. I didn't do the meat stuffed mushrooms because, as usual, I don't like doing it and it's annoying. So I'm gonna just leave that one until the morning. So yeah, it used up all of the Yakmel hair and everything like that. I'm gonna have to ride home now. Sorry, Mel. I know it's annoying, isn't it? And when we miss that Yakmel stop, but that means that the spear at least be done by the morning. The acacia wood plank should be done by the morning. And then we just need to go and buy some meat, put on the meat stuffed mushrooms, and then we can just take all new commissions as well. And we'll probably spend a lot of time in the workshop because I'm hoping that Chi will have come through with the diagram for the quest for the panacea. Okay, I think that's all of the planks done. Yeah. Planks done, spear's on its way, meat stuffed mushrooms need meat. I think that's a reasonably good day done there, so let's head to bed and see what the new day brings us. But yeah, it's getting super exciting now, isn't it? Because lots of stuff is happening. So time to go to sleep. I haven't even taken Logan on a date though. There's something that is high on my list of things to do. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.